Are you seeing what? Look at all the snacks! Well, what do I do? I've never had to do anything like this before. How would something like this work? Special?
It's the Limbo Grub Lay's Do Us a Flavor Special! Give a round of applause for the 2015 contestants! First up, the creator, James Wagner. The flavor, Greektown Gyro.
Gyro!
Greektown Gyro simulates the mainstream Greek delicacy. This kettle-cooked chip has the unmistakable tastes of cooked lamb and tzatziki sauce with hints of onion, garlic, lettuce, and feta cheese. Going down the line, here we have Jeff Solensky's take on the New York-style Reuben, the real Long Island deli taste of corned beef piled high with sauerkraut and cheese, not to mention the flavor of fresh-baked rye bread and pickle. Next up, Hayley Green Southern Biscuits and Gravy, a Tennessee favorite, copying the morning fresh tastes of buttery, doughy biscuits, pepper, and warm beef gravy in the soft bite of a potato chip. And last but not least, we have Angie Foo's master creation, West Coast Truffle Fries, a carbon copy taste of salt and garlic mixed with Romano and Parmesan cheeses and enveloped in warm, buttery, truffly goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, your class of 2015! Who will be the victor?
Hello boys and girls out there in YouTube land. This is a little bit of an impromptu special that I'm doing here. I've never done anything like this on Limbo Grub, but it just so happens that I got hold of all of the 2015 Do Us a Flavor potato chips from Lay's, and I thought, why break it up into separate videos? Why not just taste them all here and come up with the best? And you know me, I'm the authority on taste. Don't listen to anyone else. Don't listen to the freaking vote. Listen to me. I know what I'm talking about. So yeah, we're gonna taste test them all. We're gonna give them all a grade. Maybe we'll give some to Jello, and maybe we'll try to give some to Swinkies. Maybe Chrissy will even get in on the act, and we'll decide together which one is the best. So first up to the plate is a guy by the name of James Bogner. Yawohl! With Greektown Gyros. It's awesome. I love the idea of this. Gyros. It's like freaking. Why didn't they think of this sooner? I love gyros. I love going to my Greek restaurant, getting the lambs and the beef. They have chicken. It all tastes great. It all kind of tastes the same to me. But I love the yogurt sauce. Is that included in here? I do not know. It says it's covered in tzatziki sauce, which might be the same stuff. Obviously the chips aren't covered in sauce, they're baked in, but let me open this sucker, give it a whiff, and there's your first impression. Good lord, like arthritis or something. Don't get old, people. It smells very different. I'm not sure exactly if this is a good smell. But you will see that these are kettle cooked. I think they listened to me last year because, remember in my last review I said, or maybe I didn't publish that yet, they should all go either kettle cooked or wavy or do one or the other. Don't make it a normal chip because that's a strike against you. But here's what it looks like. It looks like a normal potato chip with lots of spices and chives on it, little bubbles and little pockets of flavor. And the way I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna take a bite, I'm gonna give this the grade, I'm gonna give it to the dog of the hour, and I'm gonna, leave the camera sitting for a while, let my taste buds reset themselves, and, we'll do it that way, because I don't want the taste of this to still be in my mouth when I'm tasting this, because that would mean I would give it an unfair grade. So, gotta cleanse the palate first. So, over the lips and past the gums, and you know the rest. All right. The taste of a gyro is in there. But you have to think about it. Because if you're unaware that you're eating a gyro potato chip, you're not going to know what the hell you're eating. And it won't be a pleasant taste in your mouth. Somebody just gave you this chip and said, here, try this. Didn't tell you what it was. You'd be like, Doesn't taste like much anything at all. What the heck is that? And then you'd say, think about what you're eating. What does it taste like? Think very hard. Probe your memory banks. And maybe eventually they would say it kind of tastes like a gyro, but I don't know. This one might not be a winner. It's good. I do like gyros. But maybe it wasn't a good idea to make it a chip. And no, this is no malice towards the Lay's people, because it really does taste like a gyro. But a gyro is a difficult taste to nail. There's a lot of different tastes like coming together to make a gyro. You got your yogurt sauce. You got your, the taste of the unique meat, whatever they used. I don't know if it's lamb meat here or whatever. But and gyros also have lots of lettuce on them. They try to put that all into a simple potato chip. That's a lot of ground to cover, and I don't think it pulls it off. It's there. It's a light taste. It's also got a potato taste in there. You have to keep that in mind. If I were to give this a star rating, it's not bad, so I'll give it 2.5 stars. It rates pretty average. I have a feeling that this one is not going to be the winner. Sorry, James, but that's just my humble opinion. And my opinions are worth their weight in gold. So, that's it for this one. I'm going to leave you for a second. Perhaps, I don't know, who should I feed the gyro to? Maybe I'll feed it to Chrissy. Maybe Chrissy would like it. You never know. Oh my god, I am so sorry for the mess, guys. Creaky! Not you, Squinkies. I want Creaky. Creaky! Uh-oh. She don't like it! Epic fail! One thing I neglected to mention about my friend Chrissy is that she's a very, very tough judge when it comes to snacks. There's very few things that she will eat. But it's just part of the gag, so it's nothing against James Wagner and his Greektown gyro flavored potato chips. They are delectable, they are tasty, but they do earn that 2.5 star rating. Next up to the plate is a gentleman by the name of Jeff Solensky. This is the New York Reuben flavored potato chip. A bit of a strike going against it. I do not really care for the Reuben sandwiches. But I want a taste experience. I want something that I've never tasted before. This is definitely going to fulfill that experience. So let me de-virginize the package here. And these are, you didn't listen to me. They're just regular potato chips. They're not kettle cooked. They're not wavy. They're not nothing. Why would you do that? Make it kettle cooked. That would give you extra brownie points. Kettle cooked always tastes better than the regular. Why would you do that? Why? If you had the option to make it kettle cooked, make it kettle cooked. What's wrong with you, Jeff? What's wrong? Anyway, let me take a chip out of the bag and give it a whiff. That smells really, really good. You might be onto something here. It's definitely a different taste. I can smell like meat in here. I don't know what else to say, but I'm just curious to give this a taste. I really wish it was a kettle-cooked chip, but whatever. It's kind of different. Yeah, I really taste it now. It hits you a little bit later, but it's got almost kind of like a ham taste to it. I could see, just sitting outside a deli, eating these. He's like, this is a pretty damn good sandwich. It tastes like a freaking sandwich. I can taste bread in here. I can taste meat. I can taste luncheon meat. I can even taste condiments and it almost has a kind of a pickle taste to it. I really, really like it. That's not bad at all. And the more I eat it, the more I like it. So right now, I'll give it its grade of 3 stars, a little bit ahead of the gyros, but maybe I'll take another handful and I'll bump it up a grade because it seems like every bite I take is better than the last. You know what? 3.5 stars. Mr. Jeff Solensky has just taken the lead. This is exciting, people. Sorry to the Greektown Gyro. I'm not saying don't try it. Definitely try it, but this is awesome. This is delicious. And you know who else would find it awesome? Jello. Jello would love this. He loves Reuben sandwiches. I'm just kidding. I've never fed him a Reuben sandwich, but he's sure to like this. Let's give it a whirl. Oh my god, I so apologize for the mess, everybody. But here's Gino. Gino, here's a tasty treat for you. And he loves him some Reuben sandwich. So yeah, no mystery there. Jello ate it. Jello loves his Reuben sandwiches. Sing your favorite Reuben stuttered song here. I don't know if Mr. Solensky knows something that I don't know, as far as maybe making this a normal chip maybe making it like a kettle chip or a wavy chip would make the taste inferior somehow. Maybe it works best as just a normal run-of-the-mill Lay's potato chip. But to me, the kettle ones are always better. I don't know why everybody wouldn't just make it a kettle cooked chip. Now this was delicious. This was a 3.5 star. Actually, did I ever take another bite? It might go up, you never know. This was a 3.5 star bag of chips. But if you made it kettle cooked, who's to say it wouldn't be a 4 star? So this was a brazen, ballsy move. Let's hope that it paid off for him. He's so confident in his flavor that he didn't want to add any more fancies. Anyway, our next flavor is submitted by a lady by the name of Hayley Green. By the way. It's Southern Biscuits and Gravy. This, of the 4, is the one that I'm the most curious about. It sounds awesome. Just the idea of biscuits and gravy flavored potato chips. I love the color of the bag too. It's kind of like a periwinkle. It really stands out amongst the 4. A lot of good choices here. I guess biscuits and gravy is kind of like a diner thing. Like you go to your local diner, and I've never had biscuits and gravy, but just the idea sounds great. All right, de-virginizing yet another package here. I'm gonna be fat by the end of this. All right, taking my first whiff. Oh God, it smells so freaking good. I can't wait to dive into this one. Alrighty, no time like the present. I should probably speed this up because I don't want this being a 4-hour show. But cheers, everybody! Southern Biscuits and Gravy flavored potato chips down the old gullet. Mmm. Oh, mmm. Man. That's pretty freaking good. Man, that is delicious. Now, again, it's not kettle cooked. I think it would be better if it was kettle cooked. But, you know, when I think about it a second time right here, the fact that it's a normal chip, it's not like that crunchy in my mouth. It kind of feels more like you're eating biscuits. It's softer in your mouth. You can definitely taste the gravy. The gravy is very, like a smooth taste. It's so light and delicious. This is like a taste that's transporting me somewhere. I almost kind of want to like zone out in front of you guys and just, when you come back to me, you'll see like a long puddle of drool under my mouth. This is so freaking good. If I were to give this a star rating, sorry to the Reuben's sandwich there, I have to give this a 4-star rating because of the 3, you know, this is hands down my favorite. It really does. It reminds me of Thanksgiving. I love the gravy taste. It really reminds me of eating stuffing on Thanksgiving. That's not the taste they were going for, but that's the best comparison I can come up with. You know who really loves Thanksgiving? I love Thanksgiving. You love Thanksgiving. Dogs love Thanksgiving. And one of my dogs who loves Thanksgiving more than any of my other dogs is Squinkies. So this one goes out to Squinkies, and we'll see what she thinks. Squinkies. Not you, Creaky. Here's a tasty morsel for you. What? Squinkies, come back! know you want it. Squinkies. That wasn't fair. Hang on. Squinkies? Come on, Squinkies, you know you want it. This is really surprising me, ladies and gentlemen, but she don't want it. Epic fail! My apologies go out to Hayley Green because that was really not fair of me. I kind of held onto that chip as Squinkies was biting it, and she definitely had an interest. She tried to eat it, and then she kind of backed away. She's like, you insulted me. I'm not even going to eat that if you offered it to me. And that's never happened. I'm so surprised, so my apologies for that. But yeah, this is going to be a tough one to beat. We only got one more to go. But yeah, this was amazing. These have been some great flavor choices so far. Our last one comes into us from a lady by the name of Angie Fu, and this is wavy West Coast truffle fries. You'll see, how could that look any more delicious, that picture right there? I love getting loaded fries at like any like mass chain restaurant out there, like Applebee's. I'm sure they have them at like Chili's, you know, Smoky Bones, and it's just like awesome. Fries are a side dish. They're just supposed to be there, you know? But, you know, when you add fancies to it, it's just, it makes them like a meal in itself. So, open this up, de-virginize the package once again, and oh wow, look at these. These are very much different. I think it kind of gives them a leg up on the competition. They made a bold choice by making these wavy. And you know what, I said it in a prior review, wavy chips, there's tiny little pockets of flavor in every little ridge that you find here, and that's a very wise decision. Maybe that strategy is gonna put Angie Fu over the top and overtake her competition. Stiff competition though from this one, so I'm gonna take the fateful bite, and with this next bite, I'm spitting all over the place, with this next bite, we will find out the victor. Are you ready, people? Are you ready? Will this be the winner, or will our biscuits and gravy be the winner? Oh, the suspense, it's killing me. I hope it lasts. Maybe that was just a dud. Where's the taste? I've never been so disappointed by something in my whole life. It tastes like a potato chip that's somewhere in between a regular ridgy potato chip and a sour cream potato chip. But it can't make up its mind. It's not one, it's not the other, it's just it's like in a limbo. It's freaking weird. But the fact that it's so in limbo, it's so in between, it has no identity. I can't believe what a misfire this was. And I don't blame Angie, I blame the folks at Lay's. I don't think this was right. This doesn't taste like a truffle fry to me at all. I mean, look at that picture. Look at all the spices, look at all the condiments, look at all the, like, it looks like there's shredded cheese on there. I don't taste any of that. It tastes like a humdrum sour cream and onion potato chip. In fact, because the taste of sour cream is so light, this tastes like dirt brand, like store brand potato chips. Man, if I were to give this a star rating, I'd have to go 2 stars. I love potato chips. I would have no problem eating this whole bag, but it wouldn't be satisfying. This is a chip that I would have to dip in something. Like if I dip this in sour cream or like salsa or something like that, fine. You don't have to do that with any of these others. Any of them. They all have their own individual identity. They have their own taste. This, I don't know what happened. I feel so bad for Angie Fu because she had a good idea, but the folks at Lay's, they fucked it up. Man, that sucks for her. But, you know, here I go with my segue. You know who it doesn't suck for? All three of my dogs!
Guys.
Uh-oh. Again? Okay, well there's something. Oh, look! Nope. Whoa, blasphemy. I can't believe what a screw up. My dogs wouldn't even... I feel so bad for this woman, Angie Fu, because you were kind of screwed on this one. I'm sorry, girl, but it was the folks at Lay's. It had nothing to do with you. This was a good idea. I'm an idea guy. I'm willing to admit when somebody else has a great idea. This was a great idea for a potato chip, but they didn't nail the taste. It just isn't there. It doesn't taste like anything but a really tasteless potato chip. If that makes any sense. So, I mean, it literally was like the two were running towards the finish line, and then all of a sudden, oh no, I tripped, and here we have your winner. So, to Hayley Green, take a bow. You won! Congratulations! The Do Us a Flavor contest has been won officially because the vote doesn't mean shit. What means shit is my opinion. Southern Biscuits and Gravy is here to stay! Oh, the fanfare! Oh, you gotta love it! I can't believe it. This was a great idea. This is your winner right here, without a doubt. Everything about this is freaking great. It's not gonna light the world on fire. I think that prior winners of the contest were, like the cheesy garlic bread was actually very, very good. But this is actually, it's different. It's, you know, it's unique. I've never even thought of putting biscuits and gravy into a potato chip, but I'm eager to taste it again. It was really good. And when I really think back to it, it was very wise not to make this a kettle-cooked chip. Because if it were crunchy, it would take away from the experience, because it's supposed to simulate the taste of Southern Biscuits and Gravy, which are a softer, warmer taste. You know, sorry, I'm spitting and salivating all over the place, but it's a warmer taste in your mouth, and the crunch would just take away from that. You know, it doesn't need that bite, it doesn't need that biting, like the loud crunch, and this was the perfect decision. Everything about this, even the color of the bag, I love the color of the bag. So, this was a good idea. So, congratulations, and that's the special. And in closing, I'd just like to say that, you know what I said prior about the Do Us a Flavor contest. I think it's kind of a crock because it all depends. It doesn't depend on who has the best ideas. Even though these were great ideas this time around, it's all a popularity contest. And, you know, I had mentioned that I had some great ideas for flavors, and chances are ladies never saw them. I submitted my own stuff to this contest. I put in like 10 different flavors that have never been done before. Soy ginger. Hey, it's yours if you want it. Go. But they don't look at me. Nobody pays attention to me. I don't get it. I mean, how are my views doing? Yeah, they're pathetic. Nobody's watching this right now, and you might be thinking to yourself, oh, what is he doing? He's breaking character. He just sounds like he's crying for attention. What do you think these videos are? It's me crying for attention. Pay attention to me, people. God, I'm such an idea guy. I have such great ideas that nobody will listen to me. I can make millions and millions of dollars. I'm stuck here in freaking limbo and nobody will listen to my voice. Look, my viewerships are pathetic. What do you guys want? What do you want from me? Look, I'll give you everything you want. Everything you want right now!
find that this one is made with a slightly different poly resin, which makes it different from anything else on the market.
What do you suppose that thing is? Is it some kind of flower? Well, I'm a squid. I'm too badass for that. Ah!
Shit, fuck, shit, a fart, fart, fuck.
Hello, it's DJ! So I went to my mom's the other day, and you're not gonna guess what I found. I found a squirrel in her underwear drawer!
It's nothing like Tarkovsky's Solaris or Goddard's Breathless. It lacks the cinematography and verisimilitude of Hitchcock's Rear Window or of classic French film noir such as La Règle de Jeu.
Here's me! Here's a box! Here's me taking something out of a box!
This show is boring!
Oh, Creaky, give it a chance. We watched all the new ones, now we're going back and we're watching the original.
Why'd you have to start watching Doctor Who?
I make 6 figures doing this. 6 figures.
How's your life?
Leave Justin Bieber alone now! A minute! He's a human! Why am I in a closet?
Buddy, you like my amiibo collection? I bought them all, they mean absolutely nothing to me, and you can't have any!
Yeah, look at my shoes. They're all beaten up and dirty. Here, I'm walking on some food.
Blocks, blocks, building with blocks, and blocks on top of blocks, and boxes, stacking boxes on top of blocks, and building blocks, and exploded all with the TNT. The code never bothered me anyway. There you go, everything you've ever wanted in a YouTube video, right there for your personal enjoyment, all in one shebang! What else do I have to do? What else do I have to do? You know what, maybe we'll see you next year for our Do Us a Flavor contest again. Until next time, this is your good buddy DJ Clive speaking for Squinkies and Jello and Chrissy, saying sayonara guys. I'll see you in Limbo.